Welcome to my guidance program. In this guidance program, I would like to guide you, do an online help, provide you online help so that you can secure a job. When you finish a college or an educational institution, you are now looking for a job. Will the job come easily or you will have to make some effort towards? Most of the times we do not realize that to get a job we will need to bring some changes in our life. Transitioning from campus to a career job is not a easy task. It may be easy for some, but some it requires a thought process to change one's own selves, to make one's own self more compatible to the requirement of the new life. And to do that, I would wish to provide little guidance. The guidance will be in 5 modules. First module is transitioning, orientation, orientation to the new way of life. Then the expectations by the parents, expectations by the employer, and you have to create expectations among your own self. Then we'll shift on to SWOT. You may say, I want this job, I want to do this thing. Have you ever done a strength, weakness, opportunity, threat analysis on your own? You must do that before you decide what kind of job are you looking at. To do that, you must do a SWOT analysis. That will help you to understand yourself better. It will help you to apply for a job which is more relevant, and the chances of success will be more in that particular job. Then we will come to improving your employability skills. Employability skills can be in 2 phases. One can be personality improvement, other would be productivity improvement. So you have to identify by the SWOT analysis about your skills which you need to improve. You have enough time after you have left a job, left your college, to do all this what I'm trying to tell you. Next would be to write a resume. Most of the people just want to jump and write the resume first, and as they get lured by so many resume writers. I'm of the firm opinion resume can only be written after you have applied your mind to your own self, you applied your mind to the environment, and then you should plan to write your resume. After you've written a resume has to be catchy. And with so many resumes coming these days in the corporate world, to make it catchy, realistic, is part of your job. It's not the adjectives which you need to use, it's not the jargon which needs to use, but it's your own convincing powers by what you can make the other person feel that he should be looking you for an interview. Next, we'll talk about interview. Interview has two very significant aspects. One aspect is physical aspect, which is your normal dress up, your carrying, how you appear in front of this thing. Other is a psychological aspect. Psychological aspect means how you train yourself to answer the question, how you do not fumble, what all you should be saying, what all should you not be saying, what are the liking of the employer, what is not liking of the employer, all that we would like to cover in tackling of the interview. After this comes joining a job. Well, joining a job is not only going to the office, but it is going to an environment which you have studied, adapting yourself to the environment which you need to do it, because that is the place where it will be known whether you are employable, not employable, if you will be able to continue with the requirements of the employer. So these are the steps which I feel you should need to be taking after you have finished your education. More so in detail, we will go on our website where I will conducting a course, the guidance in a greater depth. My website is www.trainforfuture.com. Put yourself there and I will get back to you for a free guidance program. I repeat, free guidance program.